Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vegan Brie. I mostly talk about all things vegan and cruelty-free beauty. I'm gonna do another get ready with me, but it's just gonna be complexion because I'm gonna be doing a live with actually one of my friends. I'm not gonna get this up before it because I'm busy, okay? It's a busy weekend. But anyway, before I go rambling, I put on the Tula sunscreen. And all of this was my shop, my stash for the week. If you didn't see that, I will link it wherever. Okay. And then I use the Hello Good Stuff from Essence and the Glow Serum Primer, hydrating and smooth base with watermelon water and niacinamide. And it smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. And then I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation, Catrice Concealer, the True Skin Luminous Blush. Okay, so I think today, oh yeah, Milani Corrector. Let's do that first. So, and I have a cat. I have a cat behind me. Today is Stella's birthday. So I'm using the Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint in the shade Pink Rose. So this weekend was busy. It's my first weekend not working at Ulta, which was, I feel so much more refreshed even though I'm not on my meds today. That's a whole nother story, but you guys probably don't want to hear. I'm using the Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation, with our Photo Focus Dewy Foundation in the shade Nude Ivory. I'm using an e.l.f. complexion brush. I've really been liking this. My skin, for some reason, maybe I was using a little too much hydration. It was getting oily, but this is the only one that's not like, it's not cakey. My nose especially, which is like amazing, even though this is so cheap. It's crazy. This is so weird. I do in my eyes. So I'm going over everything with a sponge because I don't know, I just kind of like the way it looks. I have a mirror down here. Okay. Using nothing super new. All I bought was the Adept Mystery Ball, which was expensive, but I'm excited to get it because it's my first time trying Adept. Even though they said not to buy it if you had never tried Adept before, but you know, I'm living life on the edge. Okay. Not usually a risky lady, but you know what? Never say never, right? I'm really excited. Like, and I don't really think of that as breaking my no buy for palettes because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a palette, but it's not like I'm buying it for the palette, even though, you know. Also, this is my no buy. Like, anyway, it's almost February too, but I think I've been doing pretty good. I've only bought one palette, and I've kind of like through this realized things that I actually like and things that I'm gonna use. That's kind of been my thing. I don't want to buy things I'm not gonna use. Like, I hate that. And I have new lights too, which can you guys tell? Like, it looks so good. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder to set my under eyes and a puff from Amazon because I will crease under my under eyes, but I still like that, like kind of that glow, you know. I want to open up more on here, but then it's like I also don't because the following is not there, and the longer the video, the longer it takes me to edit, just being realistic. But I'm not going to sit here and say, like, I don't want to be super hard on myself anymore. I don't want to look at the numbers anymore. I don't want to just put that much pressure. I don't know. I have anxiety, okay? Like, I'm an anxious person. And sometimes with social media, it's like a double-edged sword. Like, I like connecting with people, but I will say stuff like what people say in comments because some of them are just silly. I don't really care what people say. Like, green eyeshadow. Oh, Shrek's gonna come out next time you wear green eyeshadow. I'm like, I'm still gonna wear green eyeshadow. Okay. Okay. Bronzer. We're gonna use the Rare Beauty one, of course. Look how low I'm at. Like, I got this like in March last year, but I can't even, well, barely. Like, it's a really like, but I want to use more products up. And I want to focus more on Drugstore this year, as well as continue to do indie. I want to do like a new brand every month, but we'll see if that actually happens. Trying to not buy. I don't want to like have this mentality on this channel, by the way, that's like buy. Like, that's just not who I want to be, as well as that's not like who I am at all. I don't want to like buy tons of makeup just to review it, just to, you know, because first of all, views are not guaranteed. e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush in the shade Bermuda. I have felt so much better. I liked working at Ulta, but it's just like working 2 jobs is really like, I could not do it, especially with the commute and just wanting to be with my kids. Like, even though it's only mornings, it was just a lot on me. I was constantly, so every single day I was tired, and then it would basically be like, wake up tired, go to bed exhausted, wake up tired, no matter how much I sleep, no matter how healthy I eat, whatever. Like, it just was too much, and I had to pull the plug. Also, my husband was telling me, like, this is just not cool. Like, I'm tired when I get home, and I'm not really, like, I don't know, not really giving my best, which I don't like. Using the Merit Beauty Highlighting Balm in the shade Kava. I really, really like this. I have not used cream products this week, which is so not me, but I just have not had the time. Like, I focus more on my eyes than my complexion. I just don't have the time. Like, I wish I did, but, you know, I have to be realistic myself. That's what I want to be also. I want to be, like, realistic with me. I don't want to feel like posting is, first of all, I don't want to feel burnt out. Like, I'm trying to get 3 videos a week, but it's just a lot. It's going to be easier for me to film on the weekends than it has been with working. I was so tired, you know, and I'm not a person that takes naps, but, like, I was taking naps. And then so then I'm going to use my Doll 10 Captivating Contour Palette, and I'm going to use the bronzer. I'm so hard on myself. Like, mental health, I have struggled with my mental health for a long time, on and off. That's all I'm going to, I have a video about issues that I have and have had, but that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, it was just, I feel so much more just like I'm living, like alive, like functioning, contributing. Like, we did so much yesterday, and my husband actually said how much he appreciated. He said he really appreciated me working 2 jobs, but, like, I didn't have to, by the way. My husband wasn't, like, making me. It just was something that I wanted to do, and I thought I could do, and then I realized I couldn't, but I wanted to make that decision on my own. And I'm grateful that I was able to do that while I could, but my mental health and my sanity, my family is more important. So yeah, anyway. And also, I like doing this as well. Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Let's get into some blush. Also, Doll 10. I really love these palettes, by the way. I don't think they get any love at all. I haven't heard anybody talk about them except for a little bit on Instagram. Well, actually, no, just the brand. Okay, so I don't even know what kind of look I'm going to be doing for my video. I'm doing a mauve shade, or for my live. I don't know. We're doing, like, our version of, like, our perfect neutral palette, which I'm going to be making my own singles for myself at first, and then we'll see. We'll see. The Captivating Contour Palette again, and using the highlighters. I like glowy skin, especially for my dry skin. And I've been kind of oily this week. I don't really know why. Trying new products out too. Let me know if you'd want to see a video all about my dry skin finds that I've seen, that I've found that it worked for me, because I've been on that journey. Okay. All right. Let me do my brows. I'm going to use, you know, NYX products. If you didn't know, now you know. Lift and Snatch and the Thick It and Stick It in Brunette. I don't know what that was all about. I'll be right back with my brows done. Before I wash this off, this is my final look. I did do a live with one of my friends, Queer Mom Acing It. Yeah. It's like a neutral, this is like a neutral-ish look, but like fun and shifty. Let me know if you want details on my eyeshadow. I will put everything in my description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.